day.
Yeah, be happy. You better be happy. Did you see my Instagrams I sent you?
I just seen I had a message. You sent them on ToyBarr.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Which one should I send them on? I always say
ToyBarr.
okay, I'm gonna say that. I always say that's the easiest.
This one right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cocktail.
Look, cheers, friend.
Cheers, friend. Cheers. Cheers, friend.
Yeah. Avis, we miss you, girl. Come back.
Yeah, man. Where you at, hey? Come on, right here.
We finally got Markelly some pajamas.
Lord.
Finally got you some pajamas.
Listen, this woman is looking for pajama short sets for me for the summertime.
You can't be on lounging in lingerie and not lounge in loungewear. Is what we call it for guys.
I'm a shiny suit, man. You know, like
it feels nice, doesn't it?
It do. Like, listen, when I put it on, right? Because this is my first time wearing like some satin silky pajamas. Mm-hmm. And when I put it on, I sat on the bed or whatever, and I kind of slipped off the motherfucker. So, you know, and then you know that belly is belly is. So I gotta get in the gym. I gotta get that Courage to Fit membership.
You better come on. I tell you, you should have been shooting with me in the gym this past fall, because I done changed my whole scope of my body all in one season. I be telling y'all, all it takes is one season.
I'm gonna be in Jamaica with y'all looking like Faison Love.
Hey, it don't matter.
Big belly, bald head, no.
Give
but
them
I'm gonna
what
enjoy
you got.
myself.
Give them what you got. So what's been going on?
Not much. What's been going on with you? Shit. Just life is life, man. The daily, working, trying to maintain a great household.
There you go,
gender roles.
hey, we're gonna talk about that, because I ain't like that air quote you did. Gender roles.
Yeah, we're gonna tap into that.
Okay.
And it's just trying to maintain business and stuff like that, and just enjoying a lot of what's going on out here in the world.
Well, we out here.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
We out here.
What about you?
I just been working per usual. Definitely we're trying to get more filming with the podcast. Of course, that's been hard because all of us live in different locations.
Yeah.
Shout out to Avis, baby. We ain't forget about y'all. She's definitely gonna be back next episode. She just had work to get done.
Hell yeah.
And we have to keep y'all entertained before y'all leave us. So.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely coming back, and we are a trio. And,
that's right.
We have a lot of work to do this summer, and
I miss Avis.
Yeah, me too. Like, we haven't been able to have our girls' days where we go out and go drinking, and like
I just need the soft skin next. I just need
that.
Avis, this is you. You know how you be holding Safari.
We miss you, girl. We miss you,
baby.
So. Yeah, hopefully this summer allows us to hang out much more, and that's the whole reason behind the podcast, because it's stemmed around what we like to do: drink, chill in lingerie or loungewear, and kick it with our friends.
It do feel good though, fellas.
I'm telling y'all,
this shit does feel good. I mean, if y'all wear it already, why y'all didn't put me on it?
I'm trying to get this man in loungewear for the longest.
It feel good.
And guys, if y'all know where to start buying loungewear, check the link down below, because I'm definitely going to put a link to my Amazon store, because I picked out some pieces. If you don't want to shop for yourself, all you need to know is your size, and it's going to be similar pieces to this. And so,
I'm a male model on there.
Yeah, I'm going to let him do a full 360, and we're going to put the video right here so y'all can see the full look of the outfit, because y'all can wear loungewear and be slipping off the bed too.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like, we match each other's fly.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And we ain't even playing this.
Look, it feel like I got on satin sheets.
Yeah.
Like, this feel,
See?
you know.
Like, we can't represent. We always want people to feel good. Is why, I always say
All I
loungewear.
need is a cigar.
We're going to get you one of them.
Yeah.
You did your work, I can at least get you a cigar. So we're going to get him a cigar.
That's my girl.
Yeah, and then the next time you're going to be at the bar, so you can smoke your cigar and then make your drink and talk your shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, this is all we're doing now. And it's been some time. We know we've been missing y'all. Since New Year's, the whole cast has been together.
Yeah.
But Markel and I have been to the Altitude show,
Amazing.
finding new adult toys to bring you guys. And keeping y'all up on game. And don't forget to subscribe to our segment, Let's Talk About Sex, where we bring y'all all knowledge about sex, adult toys, keeping you informed, bringing you to the other side. Because a lot of people don't like to use toys. And we bring interactive toys, couple play toys, self-care toy, wellness toy. There's so many things that toys can be used for. Don't be closed-minded. Subscribe to our segment,
and
learn things.
And we're going to bring furniture.
And
that they can
furniture.
start using.
Yeah, and we do toy demos, not us per se. It's a no face, no case kind of situation. But we do have people who do toy demos for us so we can teach y'all how to use the toys properly in multiple different ways.
That's right.
I'm just saying. So,
That's right.
yeah, definitely.
No, I got stuck. My mind got stuck when you said no face, no case. Because I was thinking about the other day when we was talking, and I said, I could record it. You said, no, you can't. No, you can't.
No.
Let her create her own content. I was like, oh, damn.
No face,
I tried.
no case.
I tried.
You tried. We got people to do the work. Like,
that's right, professionally.
This is why you have professional people to do this.
Hell
thing.
yeah.
So we just want to, keep y'all up to date with some amazing adult toys because everybody should be having amazing sex. Whether it's with yourself or with a partner.
Happy sex.
That's all we say.
Enjoyable sex. Safe sex.
Safe sex.
Clean
sex. Good one.
Clean fucking
Look,
sex.
you owe me another Paloma.
Clean the damn toys. Clean the toys.
And we don't talk about anything else. We talk about cleaning your toys, making sure your toys are clean.
When that reminds me of a story back in the day. When I used to work at I'm gonna say it because I can't say the name. I worked for a telecommunications company that pretty much provided cable television, and the customers used to bring their boxes in to return them. So we had a lady one time return the box. She dropped it and walked out. And when we opened up the box, it was like a bullet, and it had crust all over it. Yo, yeah.
In the box of the cable.
I'm about to give you the kicker to it. She came back hours later and said, I think I left some stuff in the box that I returned.
Why are you hiding your sex toys in your cable box?
Man, I don't know.
Now, that's a story to be asked. I don't care what nobody say. That's what we really need to be asking. Why are you hiding
I'm
those
used to
toys?
y'all just having a pail like under the bed and you slide it out and it's just like a bunch of stuff.
Yo, I got toys tucked everywhere. I got toys in purses.
No,
I got
your
toys.
charger assortment is what kills me.
And
Like,
I finally got them together.
Did you zip tie them?
Yeah, I zip tied them. I have so many toy chargers. It's ridiculous. I really wish they made a universal toy charger. And I was asking those questions at Altitude
One of
Show.
them companies need to do that.
Yeah, they need to
make a universal charger.
Because it makes. Do you not understand how hard it is to one of your favorite toys to die, to have to go through the chargers to find the right charger that plugs with that? And sometimes you can get away with using other toy chargers, but sometimes you can't, and that shit sucks. So I really wish somebody would make a universal charger. And I asked those questions at the Altitude Show.
Everything don't work for that Rose.
Yeah,
everything don't charge that Rose.
I had to one time stand there and hold the charger just so it could get a little juice.
Oh
I know it sounds, y'all, I be doing the most, and I am that person who let toys die.
So have you ever used a toy and it died on you, like in the middle of it?
So many times. I am the
fucked
queen of toys dying during my peak. And it's like when I'm right there and it just dies. And I know every time it dies, every time it's going to die. And I set myself up for failure every fucking time. I'm not even joking.
That's why I keep 2 body wands.
I got 2.
I keep 2 because if that one crank out, I grab that other one real quick.
You're absolutely right. And I don't be prepared. I got 2 roses. I got 2 body wands. I got a lot of toys.
Fellas, I'm telling you, if that toy die trying to, with your fingers,
it ain't the same tempo.
That sensation they getting from that toy,
you ain't the same speed.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Even if you try to put your tongue on it, it ain't the same intensity.
Like, what happened?
Yeah, you gotta let them go with the flow with that.
Yeah, I need the same tempo, keep that same energy. So yeah, that's been that happened to me quite often when it just die. And I'd be like, shit. And then I'd be like, okay, can I hold out for it to charge at least 5 minutes to get a little juice so I can finish well? And then it never works out well. So those are my 2 biggest problems. Either somebody calls me mid session and I'm using my phone to watch porn and they call me and I'll be like, damn, this is my mama. It's kind of a turn off kind of situation. Or my toy completely dies. And,
oh my God.
So those are
somebody
my 2
calling you.
Yeah, and it'd be the weirdest people call me. It's either my mom, my sister, or my
called
kids.
You before and made somebody mad.
Yes, you did. Oh my God, it'd be the worst people that you don't even want to imagine sexual activities with that calls you all the time. Never fails.
I called her and I think I asked her. It was just like a random question, but whoever it was that she was hanging out with, they just got extremely pissed off.
Yeah.
And I know she was telling them, like, you know, this is my dog. Like, we work together. Like,
this business is always business. I got to answer even like mid-sex, I would probably answer if it was business.
No, listen, get that shit over with. You know, release. And at least that way I know you're in a better mind state. Just release before you call back. Don't answer.
What if it's the $1 million call? What if it's the $1 million call? But you always have to know the scene. Like, my sister and my mom knows, like, if you try to get in touch with me and I don't answer the first time, and if it's an emergency, call me immediately right after. So if it was the $1 million call, you'll call me twice. You'll call me once and then call me twice. And then I know, and I know I have to answer. But yeah, if you just call once and be like, all right, she'll hit me back, I'll, get that. But hey, I'll be waiting for that $1 million phone call to hit my line, and yeah, that'd be that. That'd be that.
So this, I love lounging in lingerie.
See, now we got you lounging in lingerie.
This ain't lingerie.
I
got some shit downstairs now. You know, I got some shit in my drawer there.
We ain't even taking it there. Y'all if y'all ever have to come to our event, because that's when we wear like the really sexy things. And if you see him with buns out, just know.
No, I ain't got nothing with buns out. But I'll probably be looking like the Gimp off Pulp Fiction or some shit.
I'm done with you. I'm done with him. You know what?
I got like some leather joints and it got like buttons on it. And you can snap it down and then when it flap down, everything pop out like.
But I don't think I want to see you in leather.
Lord.
Like, he's like a brother to me. So seeing him like that. So I can only imagine how it is when I have to wear lingerie and this is, it's weird.
I don't pay her no attention.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I don't pay her no attention.
Look, friend, I don't think I want to see you leather popping out of anything.
That's okay. Just turn your head the other way.
You're right. You're absolutely, because somebody want to see it. You're absolutely right. I would just deter it over here.
I almost said, let me see. I almost said a name.
Man, let's get into the social media.
I love you, baby.
Let's get into the social media rant of the day.
Friend G Sabotage.
So there is this article where they are requesting and trying to make it a law where they are allowing people not to have to pay for extra seating when it comes to plane rides. First of all, we know you're not big on flying. You do it because we have to.
Me?
Yes.
Yes. I hate flying. Absolutely.
It really does.
Like every time I'm telling you, I know it's TMI, but hell, y'all, listen, we giving y'all our lives right here.
All the time.
So I'm going to tell y'all, and if y'all ever see me on the plane, 9 times out of 10, you're going to see me sweating. Extremely. Like all of a sudden I just start sweating and you'll see me bolt to the bathroom.
Yep. That's
When I go in that bathroom, I hate to say it, and I know that airplane bathrooms are the nastiest bathrooms on the planet. They nastier than a club bathroom.
I don't
to me.
agree. I've never been. Well, let me say this. I've never experienced a nasty bathroom. And then again, I don't have the luxury of going in airplane bathrooms often because I don't fit.
Oof.
I don't fit in airplane bathrooms.
Listen.
Did you laugh at my struggle? You laugh
Listen,
at my struggle.
Every time I go on a plane, well, not every time. Sometimes I get lucky and have to use it before, and I use it in the airport bathroom, and then I'll be cool. Or sometimes, like, on days when I know I gotta fly, like, I won't eat. Like, I just will not eat none that day until we make it wherever we going, and then I eat. Like, when we went to Vegas, you notice when we was there, even that I had ate nothing that day, and when we got to the airport, I think I took a couple of bites and I drank a beer.
That's true.
We took that flight, I didn't have to use it, not one time. Now, on the way back, I had ate so much the day before, and we was on, and we caught like one of them red eye, like one of them real late night flights that'll bring you back here real early in the morning.
7 o'clock, yeah.
I'm on the plane. All of a sudden, I'm asleep. I wake up I already can't sleep, and I wake up and I'm sweating, and it's a guy sitting next to me, and it's always somebody sitting next to me where I gotta ask them to let me get out. And the guy was sitting there, and I'm just sitting there. I'm rocking. I'm trying to tough it out. But I know me, I'm like, nah, you might as well go ahead before somebody hurry up and go in that bathroom and you can't get in there. So then I bolt in there, boom. Yep. But yeah, that's the secret about me. Yeah, it's bad. But, okay, the topic at hand about the plane ride, what was you saying?
First of all, that is a funny story because he is like that every time we fly. And it's only for necessities is where we can get him to fly, and he don't like it, but he does it. And I only have one bad experience on flights when it comes to, discomfort and what I ate or whatever I drank. I'm trying not to let the nip slip. I'm trying to keep it in pocket. But, so the topic at hand is about, people like me who fly. And there's not a lot of airlines that are accustomed to plus-size people. Like, oh my God, I hate flying for the fact that it's not accommodating to these hips. I'm always spilling over on the person next to me. Right.
I was cool, but I could tell because she kept rocking back and forth.
It's
and
so
she was
uncomfortable.
like, and she'll twist and twist.
The seatbelt buckle is digging in your thigh. The armrest, especially if you're sitting in the aisle seat, is digging in your thigh. It's just an awful situation for anybody.
You think we did start doing like American and doing like
American is a good airline to fly when it comes to spacing, even on coach, like they have space, like they're the best airline for me.
Okay.
And that's pushing it. I would say that's really, really pushing it because I'm like right at the edge. And if y'all don't know, my hips are 55 inches, and that's standing up. They ain't even sitting down. So when you sit down, it spreads.
We're going to have to measure that one day. I got more than,
I
think
you,
it's more than 55. I'm just saying, man.
You just know women who have bigger hips than 55 inches. But yeah, I have 55 inches, and like I said, when I sit down, it spreads. So it's very uncomfortable for not only me, because I don't want to make the person next to me feel uncomfortable. But luckily, I have my looks, and I've never had an issue with somebody be like, get off me. They'd be kind enough. Or I haven't had the issue where a person who is my size sat next to me, and we're both uncomfortable. But I don't think it's fair that airlines charge you for 2 seats if you're plus size or if you're bigger than what their standards are for seats, because as time has grown, they have made their seats smaller. And if anybody knows the way that they feed us in the United States, nobody's getting smaller. Everybody's getting bigger.
Yep.
So I don't understand how you can make your airline seat smaller, but society
y'all
is
don't want
getting
us
bigger.
to fly?
That's what I'm convinced of.
Look, I'm about the whole. No, I got a little room, but you know, I could if I do the wrong, I'm going Incredible Hulk about this.
I'm just saying they feed us, but they don't want like it doesn't make sense.
They
it's
feed
like
us. They putting a lot of
and
science in our food.
Yeah,
that's
making us bigger, and we can't fit on these seats, and that's a problem all in itself. Because I know y'all trying to save money. I know y'all trying to make money with these airline seats. On top of y'all charging us for check bags and like my whole thought pattern behind a check bag, like if you're flying, that means you're going somewhere for a period of time.
You need a
Don't
bag.
I need to take some
you
shit?
Need a bag, right?
At least a toothbrush.
Why I gotta buy a bag? Why do I have to pay for my bag?
That makes absolutely no sense to me. Like I'm flying.
Now I will say this: I do understand, for the reason of, you know, you give an inch, a person will take it a mile. Some of these damn people bags, they will fill a bag up and they weigh almost 200 pounds.
Yeah, no, I understand the weight limit.
I understand that, but yo, if I got a regular standard size suitcase, let it roll. Do like Southwest. Well, we talking about brands. I know we not supposed to be. But yeah, but they'll let it roll, like bags free. My dad, that's the only airline he flies.
You get one bag free, and it's a good size bag because you know we are traveling. Like if I'm traveling somewhere, I need a bag, which means I need clothes. Why are you making the issue? That should be a price that's already tapped into the airline for the flight. 1, 2, another price that should be tapped in is parking fees in the fucking airport. If nothing pisses me off more is you charging me $15 fucking to park my fucking car someplace where you know I need it when I get fucking back. I'm sorry. That shit pisses me off.
Look, I can see all the fucking.
That's when I tell you that shit pisses me off, it does.
But yo, you could well shit, Groupon ain't no cheaper.
That's what I'm saying.
Groupon might be like
you shouldn't have to Groupon. Like you know we have to park at the airport because now I understand minimizing how many people park their car at the airport.
More expensive than that now though.
Yes, and that pisses me off even more. Because it's more expensive, but like things you know are necessities to even go to the airport. I need to park my car. I need a bag to take on the place. I need space for these hips because America is feeding us recklessly, and I am gaining weight in places that are not substantial for other people, obviously. And I need to sit my ass down. Like, it pisses me, y'all don't know how pissed off I be at the airline.
Where are the planes that I see when people when they fly to
out of the country?
What are they called? Dubai.
They're going out of the country. Those are the international.
Why we can't have those
because
flights?
It's not international.
So
comfort level. The farther you fly, the more comfort they offer you.
Shit, I wanna sit in like a cubicle with a bed.
And that's first class. We gonna get there. Like. Lounging in Lingerie ToyBarr, we are definitely going to get to have flying first class. And I want to be able to have sex in the Mile High Club. That's what I'm trying to get.
I ain't thinking about no damn sex. I'm trying to get the
hell
He
ain't thinking about sex. I'm thinking about having sex.
I'm trying to get my food Snickers off that damn plane as soon as possible. See, I'll be ready to run and jump off that motherfucker.
You know the video where on social media where the guy falls asleep in first class and he wake up clapping because some cheeks is clapping? I'll be the person getting cheeks clapped.
Oh, I've seen that shit too.
That's gonna be me.
See, this woman is frisky.
I'm
y'all.
for real. I gotta get my ball high pin.
She is hell on wheels.
I'm just saying.
Hell in the sky, clearly. And this woman is hell, man. Ooh.
I'm just trying to get my Mile High Club going.
Look, when y'all see her in public, say hello.
Hey.
See, let's go. And then that damn Avis hell too.
Look,
them together, oh my God, man.
We just think about some creative, things to do. But all I'm saying is we just need space in these seats, or make them the average size of American people. Like if you're flying everybody in the United States and you're not doing international flights.
Well, shit. Do you know that the size of that plane would be like them Army carriers?
Hey, well, stop feeding us. Shit. That's all.
So
I'm
wait a
saying.
minute. Wait. So you blaming the airline industry solely on the fact of how our country is feeding us?
Yup.
But hold on, we are the ones consuming that shit.
Because we ain't got shit else to eat. What else do we have to eat? You shouldn't have to fight a war to find good food in this place. You shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg to eat a salad at any place. Like, it shouldn't be like that. I've never met, let me not even say that because I've never been any place to live, be a citizen, but I do not understand how countries sabotage their own people. Man. The people who they expect to get in the military to fight the wars, to keep off other countries. You sabotage us in order not to be able to function properly to fight against other countries. Like, that doesn't make sense. You're supposed to equip your army, and whether you see it, us being in the military or outside of the military, you don't equip the United States people with the right tools to be able to fight in a war, whether it's like coming with technology and learn like AI and stuff, whether it's the military, because now they're saying like a lot of people are obese, you know, to even qualify to be in the military. And then, like I said, what you're feeding us, like, you're not equipping us to be successful, and that's stupid.
Them soldiers now, they rations, they food that they eat, the rations, they got it now where they can take it and hit it up against a rock, and it's like the shit cooks their meal, like cook their meal like chili or something, and they can open it and it's like chili fully cooked and they can just eat it.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, make it make sense. You're supposed to equip your soldiers, whether military or non-military. If we are the people that are citizens in the world, we need to be equipped to be able at any time to fight any battle that comes our way. We should not be sabotaging ourselves in this country, whether it's what we eat, whether it's medical, going to the hospital and fixing it. Like, you see how they feed us to make us have to go to the hospital. To
well,
make us have to
I
take
guess
medicine.
because we the land of the free.
I don't feel free. I feel trapped like a caged dog.
Or a chicken, they just feeding you. You know how they make the chickens get big.
I don't like that. I feel like you're sabotaging my life.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I'm a person who I think is equipped enough to be successful in this world or battle people from other countries that are just as successful as I. That's just me.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. I just think, like, countries, especially when it comes to government, I think it's like a monopoly game. They play with our livelihood.
I don't like the soda and the candy in Jamaica. Like, when I went to Jamaica, I don't like the soda and the candy.
Because they're so used to the sugar here.
Yeah, and the man told me that. He said, look, there's not that much sugar. Because I was saying, this don't taste the same. But what's crazy is, it's made in America. It's the same thing. Coca-Cola, Sprite. So you mean to tell me they have a certain division where they make all of these sodas that they gonna send to different countries, and they make sure that they put certain amounts of sugar in it.
Because they know we like
but for us,
things.
they load it up. They make our, I guess, our sodas and everything we drink. Yeah. They put the amount of sugar in it that I hate to sound like that. That little Pookie put in the Kool-Aid, in the cherry Kool-Aid when you was growing up.
And so that's what I mean when I say we're sabotaging ourselves when it comes to these brands. And I think that's the importance of having smaller businesses, because people who have smaller businesses are more passionate about their products. And those products will allow us to have longevity in this world versus those businesses who are big box brands and they feed us anything for the bottom dollar. They feed us anything to make money. The profit is their end goal, and so it's killing us and it's not making us better. And so that's why I'm so gung-ho when it comes to small businesses, because people who have small businesses are really, really passionate about it. And I'm talking about small businesses who are thriving, small businesses who hit brick walls and come out and try to do better and be better each and every time. Not these small businesses that just throw up anything for anybody to buy, who are not passionate. Not those kind of small businesses. That's not what I'm talking about. So I think that's really, really big when it comes to supporting smaller brands.
I didn't know, like, a lot of bottled water is not good.
Yeah, a lot of it. Warming up plastic in the microwave is not good. Using the microwave is not good. So there's so many things that sabotage us as Americans that we get. Yeah, I'm
We've
for
been
real.
using the microwave forever.
And then it's not good. It harms like it's not good when a pregnant woman stands in front of a microwave.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it's so much stuff. Like we shouldn't be sabotaging each other. It should be where we're allowing each other to create things that can benefit society. Anything that can make us feel better. Like if you know, okay, a microwave is not good, allow somebody to invent something that can heat up our food fast and that is good for us and that won't harm us chemically.
This woman is the human Whole Foods.
Yeah, I just like things that benefit us, and it bothers me that the country is sabotaging its people for the bottom dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Because at any given time, if we had to go to war, we are not fit to go to war. And you have to fight any country because people with a lot of money, that's all they do. They don't have anything else to do but play with people's lives.
But see, that's why we use technology. That's why America.
But we're so behind in technology.
That's true, but that's why we're using shit like the drones and all of that. They know these soldiers well.
But there's other countries who already created these drones, and we're light years behind them, and they're creating it, not us. So they control the spectrum of how it's used, how it's manipulated,
mm-hmm.
but we don't. So if we teach our kids to create things that work for us, and only we know how to use this, we have an upper hand on a lot of things.
Agree.
So that's just how I look at it. And just the manipulation of people who have power and they don't have anything else to do with their money, and how they use us and toy with our emotions and how our livelihood is wild to me. But it's the world we live in.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's the world.
It's science,
and it's all about men running the country. That's what pisses you off the most. All right, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
You see my facial expression change.
You like, yeah, that went way left.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. Hell, a lot of women have developed all of this stuff that got us fucked up too.
What the hell? First of all, I had an argument.
It wasn't all done by men.
No, men have been running this country so long, and we have been in the shittiest place ever because men have been running this country. Tell me I'm lying.
Listen.
What?
Hey,
huh? What?
A lot of things men have done, but a lot of things the women have done too. A lot of things was created by women. A lot of things agriculture-wise has been created by women as well.
Women are so far behind on the spectrum of what we were able to create that it makes absolutely no sense. We weren't able to have jobs. We weren't able to have bank accounts.
We weren't even able to vote.
Able to vote. We're so behind on the spectrum, but the things that women were able to get or make happen in a short period of time that we've had freedom to make it happen has been extraordinary. I promise you. It's no different than how we feel about black people against white people. We've been enslaved for 400 years as black people, and we've come so far. We look like, how did y'all let us get this far of a leg up on us, and y'all had 400 years on us?
They don't like to talk about it either.
Yeah,
they don't like to talk about that shit about what happened with us. They talk about the Holocaust. The Holocaust was here. They'll talk about so many different things that's happened worldwide, but when it comes to this shit,
like y'all have 400 years on us, and we're still making shit happen. And that's how I feel about women.
All of us is mixed.
Yeah.
All of us has some type of white blood in us. Every black American that was born in America has some type of...
I don't agree. I think it's the other way around. I think it is more...
Well, our blood is more dominant, but what I'm saying is throughout the years, it was always some jungle fever.
I agree, but I just naturally think that, no, because even if you look back when it goes to the Bible, God was black. So if you think about it, everything originated from us.
I'm not going to start with that. We're not going to start.
We're going to have this conversation one day, but we're going to just say black people, we created all bloodlines. All bloodlines. Now, you could say that some were a lot fainter and, lighter than we are.
That's true.
So, but I think every bloodline is created from a black person.
We are the only race of people where...
You can make any
color.
There you go. So that's why I know we We're like, we don't have a spit of anything in us. Everybody has a spit of us in them.
Yep, we mix with everything.
Yeah.
We mix with everything.
But I don't even like to get on the whole standing of color situation because you're supposed to love thy neighbor regardless of the fact that people put so much
we
emphasis,
all got the same parts.
Blood, everything that runs through us.
Or it's because some of our parts are bigger.
That could be it. That's the question we need to touch on. And I always say that. That's why people have a lot of issues when it comes to ego, especially men. It's that the little dick energy. And you can really tell it's loud and it's obnoxious. It is. I don't like it.
It's not loud and obnoxious.
Because you can tell people who have little dick energy because they have to be heard and because they think they're not seen.
Oh. Like a Napoleon syndrome?
Yeah. Like you want to be heard. Like it's like that middle child syndrome. Like you always look at me kind of situation. And that's how I feel about a lot of people who have little dick energy. It's like look at me. Instead of focusing on things that you're actually good at and letting that be your power forward. But nah, you think because you got a little dick and everybody wants the big energy that you are not good enough, but not knowing that there are women out here
Do you hear me?
who are not, who don't want the penetration. They really just want other things to happen for them, and you're that person for them, and you're not accepting your role in the circle of life.
I mean, everybody, I don't know. I think that everybody were created to be different.
Of course.
Some of us are okay, some of us are not, and nothing was meant to be the same because if it was, we all would be boring motherfuckers.
Yes, I don't want anybody to
Nothing
be the same.
was meant to be the same.
But your job is to focus on what you're good at or what you possibly can improve in and magnify on that, and that makes you extraordinary. People want to have the same powers. Everybody wants to have the super strength power, but you can't have. Why can't I just see through the wall? You can have the super strength to punch through the wall, but why can't I have the vision to see through the wall? And that will make our power stronger together. But everybody having the same power, how the hell is that going to work?
That's true.
Boom.
That's true.
Life lesson.
That's true. Lord, this woman around here dropping gems.
I'm just saying, everybody can't have the same super strength because if we all did, we would not get shit done.
That's what I'm telling you. Everybody would be boring.
Yes, I don't like the boring. I like to look at different people.
It would be boring.
It would be. I don't like to see the same size. I don't
Ladies,
like to see the same shape.
could you imagine going and meeting a guy in the club or whatever, and in your mind you ain't excited about no mystery or nothing because every man's dick is the same.
Same shit.
The same size.
Same
His
shit.
tongue, he's gonna eat the cat the same way. Everything is the same. Where's the excitement?
There is none. And that's the problem I have with society because everybody's so quick to critique other people. Like, nah, you should be doing it this way. But if everybody was doing the same shit, this shit would be boring.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, let this person do it in the comfort of their safety space and let them live their best life. You just watch out. If it's not for you, move the fuck around. But if it's for you, join in on the fun.
You gotta be and another thing too, you have to be a student for me, even with all the knowledge that I have, all the knowledge that Rachel have, even with all the knowledge that we have, we are still always consistent students of the game of love making and having sex and just good sex or whatever.
Yeah, you gotta learn.
You have to learn. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't the same. You have to like for fellas, you get with different women. You have to know. You have to know how to touch them, and you have to understand how they respond, and you know where to go from there.
Everybody don't like the same thing.
Yeah.
So to know and pay attention to those signs, yeah.
You got women that like to be licked rough. You got women that like to be licked soft. You got women that like to be kissed on. It's different ways with eating pussy. You can't go to the same pussy and eat it the same.
Sure
It's the same thing with women.
It's the same thing.
You can't suck my dick the way you suck everybody else. I don't know though. It's some throat ghosts out here.
But
No
some
matter
people don't
what.
like face
No
riding.
matter what, though.
Some people do like sucking dick. Some people don't like sucking dick. Some people like face riding. Some people don't like face riding. Some people, like a man to be in control. Some women like to be in control. So it's all different strokes for different folks. You just have to find what's for you
Different strokes.
stop. Yes, different strokes for different folks.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to find what works for you and stop trying to swerve in every lane that is not for you.
You know what I want to try? Not facing. I'm going to ask Jeff, I want to lay my head off the side of the bed, like where it's looking downward or whatever.
Right.
I want to like put my hands around her butt and just like push the cat on my mouth and just, I want to try that.
I saw this one on.
I think that's less
Twitter.
invasive because she probably would kill me.
Yeah, where you have a little bit of control. But the Twitter X with this girl, she was literally like force rubbing her pussy against this man's face like this. And it looked like the friction was burning, but he looked like he was enjoying it.
I had a stripper do that to me before when I was younger. We went to
A stripper.
yeah, in Chicago. We went to these things. It's these things they call them lockdowns. So they lock the door, and all the guys, and there's a bunch of strippers in there. So it was this one lady, and she got up. I was in the chair, and she got up and she stood over me, and she was standing from the back, and she like sat right here, and she just kept going like this. And she was going like, and I was like all the way down, falling out of the chair. She kept going. And then all of a sudden she stopped and she went right to the back. And my buddies, they was laughing at me. They was like, man, that girl just sat there and cummed in your face.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
Oh my God, all running down your nostrils.
It might have, man, all that might have helped though, cause I grew a beard, shit. So you know what I'm saying, I ain't had no beard. It used to be like patches.
Look, there
It
you
wasn't
go.
grown like, and I got a beard.
Ta-da! So you see what face sitting gets you. And
I used to try everything. I remember one time I rubbed monostat on my face. I wanted a
Somebody
beard
told
that
you
day.
that?
Yeah. I wanted a beard so bad.
And I can see why, because as me as a woman, I don't be taking men who don't have facial hair seriously.
See?
That's like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I want a man with facial hair.
Walking around looking like the Hamburglar, like
That's
no facial hair.
I don't like that. I don't
Lord.
like that.
Like a Ninja Turtle.
That's weird.
What, no facial
Like,
hair?
no face, I don't like that. I don't like the no facial hair thing. It's just not. I remember one time this guy was trying to talk to me and he had no facial hair and I was trying to focus, but I ended up laughing. I didn't tell him what I was laughing at, but I ended up laughing because I can only. It's just my imagination runs wild sometimes, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Give me a man with a beard, a mustache, a combo, something. I need some facial hair to know it's real.
She into all that great shit now too, fellas. Like, I don't know what.
Well, because I'm at the age where guys my age have gray hair, and I think it's sexy. Don't be dying it, guys. Women like the gray. Stop
I dye
dyeing
mine.
your
I
fucking
just
hair.
leave this little strip right here, but the rest of it I dyed because it's starting to.
Patchy.
Yeah, and I ain't. Yeah.
Well, why don't you dye the whole thing gray and stop fighting
Fuck
it?
that.
See?
Hell no.
See?
Why? What, Mr. Look. No. It will be no Mr. Steal Your Girl right here. No.
Hey, there's a whole trend out there. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it.
I know the silver foxes.
They silver fox and they fine now. Them jokers, whoo. I'm just saying, but I'm gonna let you have at it. But yeah, this was another episode with Lounging in Lingerie. Yeah, I'm all out of drink. It was great.
You all out of drink?
Yeah, I'm on my second one and I don't need any more because I'm about to get ready for a photo shoot and I got work to do. I got work to do.
She don't never sit down.
All right, I'm sitting
I'm
there
telling
now.
you.
I am sitting. This is the funnest part of doing my job. I am literally sitting down now, lounging in lingerie.
But she working for y'all. She working right now.
And this is why
She
they
sitting there, but
say
she work.
turn your passion into.
Ooh, you gotta.
Turn
I'm breaking
your
that
passion
in.
into what you make money doing. And that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting on the couch in lingerie talking to the people, and I can make money that way. That is the best lifestyle to live.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
For a younger woman out there, or somebody that might be watching the show right now, what advice you would give them, far as with trying to start a podcast or a web show, like what we doing right now? Like, what would you tell them?
Just do it. Like, set your camera up. Like, we've been taping on iPhones, iPads. We've had videographers. We've had it all. But to get down to the nitty gritty, if you don't have any,
she about to buy us some
cameras.
cameras.
Yeah. So if you don't have the equipment, use your phone. These are the best things ever to even just start to pick up and do, and sit the camera up and start talking. We want authenticity. We don't want what we see everybody else doing. We want the natural version of you, and give us that. And who's gonna rock with you? I always say it's gonna rock with you. You're not out here trying to gain more. Of course, the followers are gonna come, but you're out here just being authentically you, and those people who find you are gonna rock with you. Those people who think like you are gonna rock with you, and that's just how it should be. And you entertain them, and then they're gonna tell their friends about it, and that's how you get more followers. But other than that, I don't go out here searching for followers. I put up my phone, I record what I want to record, I say what I want to say, and you can either like it or you don't. People are so judgmental, and I don't care about people's judgment. I really don't. I can give two flying fucks about what people think about what I'm doing, because I'm going to do it regardless.
I used to, and that's what had me scared to jump to jump in front of the camera and start doing this. And I always used to have thoughts in my mind like, man, what my people back at home gonna think, like my family, whatever.
Think like that.
I mean, and it took like somebody who is really, really close to me, that I really, really love and look up to, a family member, and they were just like, "Hey, you gotta do it. Fuck it. Don't worry about what nobody think or whatever.
That's it.
Don't worry about what nobody think. Do you.
That's it.
Because at the end of the day, everybody in the end, when that check come, everybody gonna want some money. You gotta take care. You gonna take care of your people. So look, listen. I talk to this woman all the time. The plans she got. Listen, this woman gonna be so off the grid.
I'm telling you, like
she probably, like, for real, y'all. She probably would have her own lake fishing for her own fish. Like, she is gonna be off the fucking grid.
I don't be understanding how these millionaires make all this money and then they be on social media. I don't want to do none of that. Like, I be watching from the other side, but showing y'all how to live or how to become and get this lifestyle. But I ain't about to be on here on no social media arguing with nobody. I'm gonna live the most incognito lifestyle you would ever imagine, because I genuinely thrive for my personal life. Yeah,
I refuse to do that. Like, argue.
Yeah, nah.
With hecklers and go back and forth with the social media shit. I refuse.
Because that's all they literally sit on social media and do. They look for things to kind of pry into, to weigh on people's insecurity. And
man, I done got some shit in my DM. Oh, you know, you degrading women, and what are you trying to be, a pimp? And I'm looking like, what the fuck?
Call me what you want, but just,
you know what I do? I always send them a message back. Thank you so much for your input.
You can't please everybody, and stop trying to. So just live your life. Live what you want to happen for yourself. Chase your dreams. Do what's best for you. Yes, you're always going to have people to judge you. You're always going to have people to say things. And sometimes, 9 times out of 10, those people are the people who wish they could do what you do. They wish they can chase their dreams. They don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. But you show them in chasing your dreams and living in what God has for your life, because he only told you this dream. He only spoke it. He only showed you the vision. He didn't show this to everybody else. So it's not for everybody else to agree with. You chase and do the vision that God has set in your eyesight to complete. And that's all you work towards. Other than that, nothing else matters.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's life.
It's like I told my son that's in college. I was talking to him. We was debating and talking a lot about what you was just saying, with things that he's planning on doing in life and stuff like that. And I was just telling him, like, you know, you have to be humble, put your pride to the side, because pride is going to leave you homeless and hungry. And at the end of the day, If you hungry, eat.
Yeah, that's it.
You hungry for this? If y'all hungry for this and to do this to make the money or whatever, and it's something you love, then you gotta eat.
You gotta do the work.
You gotta produce it to eat. If you hungry.
Yeah, you got to do the work. Nobody's gonna do the work for you. You definitely got to go out and get it. Yes, there will be a lot of doors closed in your face. And it's a lot easier now, I would say, only because you can produce your own thing. Like everything I do, everything I've created, I produce for myself. And I put it out for myself. There's so many platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, OnlyFans that you can literally get people to subscribe to your life if you're producing constantly and doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
You can make so much money out here. The world is your oyster, where you don't have to be signed to major record labels. You don't have to be signed to, major brands, agencies. You don't have to do a lot of that stuff. It's going to take a lot more footwork. I can tell you that because I do it on a regular basis. But it can be done. Country Wayne has shown it to be true. There's so many artists and so many people that has strived to make this lifestyle possible and showing you the ways to get it done. And all you got to do is follow them. Look at how they move, how they do it, and incorporate it in your lifestyle and what you're trying to create for yourself. And the world is your oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Everything can come to fruition if you put in that little bit of work.
I look up, more than anything, the most inspirational person, God of course, Jesus, God. But far as business wise and stuff like that, I have to say Master P.
Yeah, I love Master P.
Because Master P was the overall blueprint of self-made.
Yeah.
Do it yourself. Don't rely on no labels or nothing like that. Think about before Master P, all of these rappers, the big thing back in the 80s and 90s was to get signed to a label and to get signed to a real popular label.
Right.
These labels was owned by people who are so rich right now. They are rich off of the backs of some of the greatest artists from that don't even own their own music,
and they're not
that they
rich
sat
anymore.
there and wrote,
and
they don't have
rich.
no money.
They're not rich anymore. So imagine that. Just
one of my
imagine
favorite child R&B groups. I seen one of the guys. He was a construction worker.
That's what I'm saying. They make it off the back of you, but social media nowadays allows you to gain all that for yourself. You don't have to cut anybody check but social media, and they only want a percentage of that. But you can really make your own name and brand for yourself. We have ToyBarr, Lounging and Lingerie, Shawntel the Prototype, Room 69. We have made names for ourselves, and we're only going to get bigger and better.
Avis Artistry.
Avis Artistry, yep. We're making names for ourselves individually, but at the same time, we're bringing them together, and we're a team. You always need a team. You always need somebody to keep you and hold you accountable and help keep pushing you, whose vision is similar to yours, and you want the same out as everybody else, and that's how our team works. And the bigger goal, you're chasing your dreams together, and you have somebody else to push you and grow with. I think that's the best part about how we're moving as a team.
And no egos.
No egos.
I think that's been the best part of everything we've been doing. It ain't no egos. We like off camera, like when we working on shit, we laugh about certain shit that I know that if I was working with different individuals, because I have worked with different individuals on different projects or whatever, and they egos turned it into just nothing, nothing from there. So egos play a major role.
And who you work with.
Yeah, when you together with it, when you're a team, the egos, it can't be no egos. Like, everybody has to understand how everybody works. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. So,
I'm thankful, man.
Yeah,
for real.
I'm for real. It's crazy how we even intertwine to become a team. one, but two, that we can keep thriving and holding each other accountable as we take this journey. Because at the end of the day, we want to be successful for our family. We want to do what we love. We're going to be successful for our families. We're going to live the lifestyle that we thrive to, making drinks, sitting by the pool, traveling the world, raising our kids. Like, this is what we want to do, and we're going to keep striving at it. And y'all going to keep watching us, and we're going to keep giving y'all good pointers and tips to help y'all along y'all journey with whatever y'all are trying to accomplish in your lifestyle, whether it's being a business owner, whether it's stepping up into whatever position you are in at your job, just leveling up to be a good person all around is, mainly why we created this show, to help people better themselves and show y'all our mistakes, because we make mistakes. I'm not embarrassed to show mine. I'm not, ashamed of anything I'm doing, because this is life. We only got one life to live, and we're going to keep thriving and striving in it.
I love the way you talk.
Oh, thank you. I get a little inspirational, and sometimes I don't know where it comes from.
Her dictation is amazing.
Yeah.
Wait, pause on the dictation.
Look, but yeah, I want all of us to be great and successful, even though, sometimes we fall and the other person has to pick us up, drag us, like, yo, what you doing, holding each other accountable. We're going to continue to do that as friends. Sometimes it will get ugly and we won't be on the best of terms. We're going to allow you to chill out.
Man, the way she calls me sometimes, y'all, it's like, did you do this? Did you do that? Hey, 5 o'clock, deadline. Did you get this done? Did you get that? And it's like, damn. Okay, I got it right now.
I'm big on it, because I can see when, especially us, because we're in a group chat, and I can see when you're on social media and you could possibly be looking at other people's things. And I'm big on, if you have time to look at other people's work in artistry and get motivation, post your shit.
Because they eating off what we watching.
And it's no problem. It's nothing wrong with showing other people support and getting inspiration from other people. But while you're doing that, make sure you're giving that time to yourself and posting your own shit. Making sure you're inspiring other people and doing your part, so people can watch you too. Because people look to you as inspiration. So give those people what they're looking for, just like you're going out here searching on social media for what you're looking for. So that's all I say, and I'm big on that. And I'm going to continue to hold my team accountable and continue to hold myself accountable and continue to grow all the time. So, yeah, guys, we got to get up out of here. It's been good hanging with y'all. And, of course,
she got to go do a photo shoot.
I do have to go do a photo shoot. I'm always
Y'all know
working.
what I'm going to do. Y'all know how ToyBarr roll.
Yeah, we got to get some drinks going. So, until next time, guys, you finished?